Hello fellow Vault Dwellers, Sneaky here, and today we are back with a special showcase where we'll be taking a look back at some of the best mods released in 2024 for Fall 4 on Nexus Mods. This also doubles as my New Year's Eve special to ring in the new year of 2025. So, I'll go over a list of 30 of my favorite mods that came out for Fall 4 this year, including various weapons, armors, outfits, gameplay changes, consumables, etc. If you enjoyed this showcase, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you aren't already. I'll also be streaming Fallout 4 tonight as we ring in the new year, so come celebrate the new year with me while we play some Fallout 4 tonight. Now, let's get into the year of 2024 in review for Fallout 4 mods. So for the first mod today, we have the Modern Warfare 2022 Ghost Outfit Pack by Navarro 2313, and this adds 3 variants of the Ghost outfit from Modern Warfare: the Desert, Night War, and Urban versions. So this is a very cool looking outfit and perfect if you're a Modern Warfare fan and want to mix that with Fallout. Okay, and so the second mod we have for today is another Modern Warfare mod. That is the MWM4 Ultimate Redux by Warfighters Workshop. It adds a customizable M4A1 assault rifle from Modern Warfare 2019 that features ported sounds, textures, and animations in first and third person. And so we're in Dunwich Borders. This one is incendiary. It actually sets things on fire. Oh, hello. Okay, whoa. Oh boy. Oh, I was wondering when that was gonna happen. Got some crispy rules down here. We have the brand new Survivalists Bus by Pra, and this mod adds a customizable player home inside a refurbished bus. It's a mobile home, so you can also travel in it between 50 predefined locations across the Commonwealth and the DLC maps. The bus can travel to those locations that by default need to be visited already. You can also unlock all of them through the navigation system terminal, and also the mobile home can initially be found at the Lexington bus station. You'll need to refuel first with fusion cores, and each core adds 10 units up to a charge of 100. Also within the bus, you can use the workshop mode via the orange toolbox attached to the wall. You have the World War II USA Paratrooper uniform by POV Combat. Okay, and so as for the IRL lore for this, during World War II, the USA paratroops played a crucial role in the success of airborne operations. Characterized by its distinctive design, the uniform consisted of a jacket with the shoulder straps, reinforced knees and elbows, and cargo pockets for carrying essential equipment. Paratroopers also wore specialized jump boots, and an M1 helmet with a chin strap. Okay, and now to the next mod, and we have the Modern Military Pack made by Fafney B. It features high-quality armor/clothing with incredible modularity, with a bunch of colors and patches. Each item has multiple color schemes and loadouts, so you can change the color of almost every single part. And it includes an outfit with the ability to change hood position and equip drop legs, an armored vest, various headgear, including gas mask, buffs, shooting glasses, beanie and boonie hats, several types of gloves, and several options of backpacks and back panels, which add carry weight. Okay, so for our first mod today, we have the Vault Girl Recreations Lucy Maclean from the Fallout TV show, made by X Make Damn Sure X. This is a looks menu preset for Lucy Maclean from the Fallout TV show. So, if you ever wanted to do a playthrough of Fallout 4 with the protagonist from the Fallout TV show, then this is the mod for you. It requires the ponytail hairstyles by Azar, looks menu, and F4SE. Now, onto the next mod. Okay, so now For the first mod, have you ever wanted to play as Cooper Howard from the TV show? Well, now you can with the Vault Girl Recreations Cooper Howard from the TV show. This is a looks menu preset for Cooper Howard from the Fall TV show. So, you can now do a playthrough as another one of the main characters from the Fall TV show. It also includes a ghoulified post-war version, which just requires the revamped Playable Ghoul mod, so I'll just be showcasing the pre-war version today, so let's get to the next mod. Onto our third mod today, and we have the Lightning Plasma Gun made by Blaine Mobius. Discover the Lightning weapon platform in Fallout New Austin, a mod that upgrades a plasma pistol into a customizable rifle with a unique ricochet mechanic. This mod introduces a versatile plasma weapon inspired by unused Fallout 3 concept art that starts as a semi-automatic pistol and dynamic combat. This mod is a must-try in your Fallout 4 experience, so let's get to testing this one out. Oh, nice. Oh, this is an epic weapon right here. Oh, am I? No, bitch. You're the one that's gonna be dead. Ooh, Mysterious Stranger. The Mysterious Stranger crashed my game? Oh my goodness, are you serious? Hope I saved.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
Oh boy. Okay, so for our first mod today, we have the Boston Steve's Shirt Shack by Ronaldo Moon. This mod adds a special vendor on the outskirts of Concord that sells new t-shirt and jeans outfits. Okay, so here we are on the outskirts of Concord. So let's go over to this place. And here is Boston Steve's Shirt Shack. It also injects the outfits into Settlers/Wastelander level lists. It is a work in progress, as the description notes. There will be future navmesh for Pete's Shack, voice acting for him, and more outfits. For our next mod, we have the 76 Tweaked FallUI HUD preset by Charks Anko. This mod adds a FallUI HUD preset in the style of Fall 76 with an optional but highly recommended Overseer font replacer. So, just install it with your preferred mod manager or extract the preset only optional version to the data folder, and bam, and you have the same HUD and font as in Fallout 76. So, as an avid fan of 76, this mod was made for me, and maybe for you too if you enjoy 76 as well. So, onto the next mod. Onto our second mod today, and we have the Fallout 4 Resound project, Guns by Stephen HY11, the vanilla gun sound overhaul you didn't know you needed. The Fallout 4 Resound project, FL4RP Guns brings a much needed audio overhaul to the vanilla weapons in Fallout 4, so let's demonstrate some of those. Whoa. Okay, I love that, that's really cool. Here's the 10mm pistol. Oh, I love that one. Combat rifle. Oh, I like that beep 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 noise. Nice. Really like that charged up noise it makes. So, on to the next mod, and we have the Subway Runner Revival by 10 Hats. This mod is a revival of Subway Runner with a focus on stability and compatibility while fixing multiple of the bugs of the original, and among the fixes, it includes restored vanilla pre-combines, exterior entrances to new stations, repaired nav meshes and lighting glitches, and it also uses the original Subway Runner ESP name, and it's also highly compatible when placed towards the top of your load order. So the original, including all the new tunnels and stations, were crafted by Ghost Faces in 2016. So I might show some of the exploration of some of these tunnels, or I'll just put that over me explaining all of that, which was a lot to read. But either way, on to the next mod. For our fifth mod, we have the classic skill books, new magazines by Churnt Logic. this sees the classic FallUI skill books making a return to the Commonwealth. Discover 30 new skill books that have been carefully placed with unique perks, ready to be found in the Commonwealth. So, this mod will be great for those nostalgic of FallUI, including me, and it'll be fun finding all of those books throughout the Wasteland. Okay, here are all the books laid out on this bed here. So, there's 10 books, but there's like a few variants of each, so that's why there's 30 defined. Very nice design on these, true to their FallUI designs. So, let's get to the next mod. Okay, so for our first mod today, we have Clicklight, Highlight Objects, Clicked in Console, All 4 Edition by Fox Tech. This mod adds the ability to highlight objects clicked in the console, All 4 version. Say goodbye to the trial and error of making sure you've selected the right object in console. This mod is a simple command that will run via an ESL plugin when starting the game, ensuring all objects clicked in the console are highlighted in orange. Do note that things will stay highlighted orange if you don't click them again, so make sure you click them again so they're not still orange. So this is an awesome mod that will be very useful in the future. So let's get to the next mod. So for our first mod, we have Boon Island, Isles of New England by Shredda4. The first chapter of Isles of New England series, Boon Island, is a location/quest and settlement mod. Takes the player to the forgotten shores of Boon Island, Maine, an unassuming lighthouse with a tragic history in real life, from shipwrecks to cannibalism, fires, madness, deadly illness, and harrowing storms, and between Boston and Far Harbor, featuring environmental storytelling and a backstory progressed through NPC dialogue, a handful of notes, and radio broadcast. So, this mod in full features a small but detailed new world space with a fully functional settlement, 3 minor locations, and many small points of interest along the ocean floor. Custom textures, meshes, and a custom Pip-Boy map. And not to fear, as this location/quest is not combat focused, so any player that can make their way to the east coast of the map will be able to complete this quest. So, I may do a full video on this mod, so look out for that one. Now, on to the next mod. Now, for the third mod, we have Vault Dweller Survival Guide, New Magazines by Churnt Logic. This mod adds the Vault Dweller Survival Guide to the Commonwealth. Find 8 issues of the Vault Dweller Survival Guide scattered throughout the Commonwealth. The Vault Dweller's Survival Guide offers a new perk, the Overseer's Prodigy, permanently raising experience gains by 2% per book. Okay, and here is the perk, the new perk that it adds as well, the Overseer's Prodigy. So if you get all 8 books, you will have a 16% overall experience gain. And here's also a look at all the magazines that I've displayed out here on this bed. So these all have a very cool design. So this mod is ideal for those who like to have more collectibles to find in the Wasteland. So, on to the next mod. Moving on over to our next mod, pun fully intended, we have the Enhanced Movement by BP42S, and this mod adds and improves movement mechanics such as sliding, sprinting, directional movement speed, and more. Sliding, press your crouch keybind while sprinting at full speed to perform a slide, similar to Call of Duty, Titanfall 2, or Apex Legends. Yes, you can shoot and attack while sliding. It's actually very similar to Wolfenstein sliding as well, actually, come to think of it. Sprint momentum. You build up a small amount of bonus movement speed while continuously sprinting, which resets when you stop moving. Directional movement speed. You move 25% slower while backpedaling, and you move 15% slower while strafing. Speed multipliers from legendary effects and perks are still applied. Sprinting out of combat. Sprinting costs 0 AP out of combat. Patrolling over to the next mod, and we have a new armor mod with Tumbajamba's Brotherhood Armor Collection by Tumbajamba, and this mod introduces a brand new Brotherhood Armor Collection featuring several outfits, a brand new BOS power armor, and a unique weapon to the game. Each outfit has many customization options, including the ability to change both the color of the uniform underneath and the outer armor itself. This armor is a result of the collaboration of Tumbajamba and Shredda 4, who both did a top-notch job implementing the hand-forged meshes into the game and creating a real mod out of them. The armors are carefully injected into the Brotherhood of Steel Soldier and Scribe level lists, not replacing anything but adding some diversity to the selection of armors. For the first mod today, we have Tumbajamba's Minutemen Armor Collection by Tumbajamba. Another settlement needs your help, and now you can do it in style with a brand new Minutemen Armor Collection featuring several outfits, a stunning Minutemen power armor, and a unique weapon to the game. If you choose to have the armors injected into the level list, the armors will be carefully injected into the Minutemen level list, not replacing anything but adding some diversity to the selection of armors, along with the unique power armor which can be found inside the castle armory. Now the second last mod of today, and we have the Crusader Pistol by Donsky62. This mod adds a recreation of the Crusader Pistol from Fallout 76 into the Commonwealth. Hey there, all you beautiful people of the Commonwealth. Are you tired of lugging around those same tired old pistols in your unending quest for survival? Well, this Donsky62 mod has got just what you need, and now making its debut right here in the wastes of Boston. With its slick design and knockout punch, this trusty sidearm is just the ticket for all those daring dames and gents looking to spice up their free time and take down those pesky raiders. For the first mod today, we are ringing in September with Sheriff Preston's outfit by GhostDog45. General, I just got word of a settlement asking for a new sheriff. Well, looks like they're in luck, as we now have a replacer for Preston's outfit with this cool new sheriff outfit. You, the player, can also wear it and become the sheriff as well, with male and female support, as seen on Piper here. There wasn't much of a description on the mod page, so this is just me improvising a bit to fill in the blanks. So, let's get to the next mod today. Shooting over to the first weapon mod of today, and we have Modern Warfare 2023, the Ultimate M4 Platform by Ozzy the Raven. This mod adds a highly customizable M4 AR-15 in .458, M16A4, AR-57, and Flightlight MCR. It features custom models, textures, sounds, and animations in first and third person ported from the game. Build the M4 of your dreams, or even your own Warzone loadout. The possibilities are truly endless. This mod also comes with unique inspect animations for each magazine, both full and empty. You can also craft this at the chem bench or cheat it in. So, since this mod covers a wide range of different weapons, we won't be able to test all of them today due to time constraints. Taking a ride to our first mod today, and we have the Cable Car to Acadia by Critical Guy. This mod adds a functional animated and buildable cable car that'll takes you from Longfellow's cabin to Acadia and vice versa. Enjoy the ride. The mod author always loved how cozy and warm the town of Far Harbor was, but there was something missing from it to complete that cozy feeling and make it stand out. And that very thing turned out to be a cable car. After acquiring tokens, just press the call button to get inside the cab and insert tokens into the token box, and away you'll go. Call Volga. For the first mod today, we have the Eastern Operator by SpongeBob Slavic Pants. This mod adds lots of high quality equipment to the game, such as uniforms, vests, helmets, etc., all inspired by images of Russian and Belarusian PMC operators and law enforcement officers. You can craft all items from the mod at the chem station, and all items have several appearance options, lots of patches, camos, and color variants to pick from. And as for more detailed customization of your clothing, armor, and helmets, the mod authors have added many patches. They got confused when counting by 50, so to get a full grasp on all these customizations, make sure to check everything in the game yourself. Moving on over to a more collector-savvy mod, and we have the Brotherhood Field Manual, New Magazines, Brotherhood of Steel by Churnt Logic. This mod adds the Brotherhood Field Manual to the Commonwealth. Find 6 new magazines with a custom perk, unique lore-friendly details, and a distribution throughout the game world. Find 6 issues of the Brotherhood Field Manual scattered across the Commonwealth. The BMF can be found in locations affiliated with the Brotherhood, so be on the lookout for BOS bases, facilities, and Brotherhood members, both in the realm of the living and not in the realm of the living. The BMF offers a new perk, the Knight of Steel, permanently lowering damage from feral ghouls, super mutants, and synths by 2% per book, with a 12% lower damage overall with all books collected. So I will just briefly go over all these books that I have displayed here just to show them off. Now let's go over to the next mod for today. Taking a trip to the Mojave Wasteland with this next mod, and we have the Auto-Ordnance Corporation Laser RCW by DRM Abuse 1981. This mod adds the Laser RCW from Fallout New Vegas to Fallout 4. The author does know there are others on the Nexus like this, but they wanted to make their own version of the gun. The included modifications this weapon features are 4 different barrel modifications, 3 stock options, 9 different sights and scopes, and 5 voltage converter options, lore-friendly damage modifiers. And where to find this weapon in the wastes? The Laser RCW spawns on gunners, vendors, BOS power armor soldiers, and world containers. The Electron charge packs spawn at vendors and in containers around the world. And the legendary variant can be found in the Wicked Shipping Fleet lockup inside a footlocker. Now let's get to the next mod for today. For the first mod today we have Collectibles Helper by John X Orr. This mod lets you set quest markers over collectible items such as bobbleheads and magazines, or instantly transfer them straight into your inventory. So you can toggle quest markers for bobbleheads, specific magazines such as La Coiffe or Grognak, and so on. When you show quest markers for collectibles, it'll add a new quest into your Pip-Boy called Collectibles Helper. So make sure the quest is active if you want to see the map markers on your map. And automatic transfer, which includes an option to simply transfer all collectibles into your inventory. This mod also supports the DLC collectibles such as Islander's Almanac from Far Harbor or Star Cores from Nuka World. I'll definitely be using these Star Cores markers since those tend to be a pain to find in Nuka World most of the time. Now, onwards to the next mod. Moving over to our 7th mod for today, and we have the Milspec Armor Pack 4K, 2K, 1K by Omega 4D2, a not-so-shrimple military armor pack. So this mod came out back in August, so I did miss it, but I'm gonna do it now, might as well. So this mod author's first armor pack is finally available, and this pack has been a long time coming according to Omega, all with multiple different customizations and modular options. The armor includes Cry Precision JPC 2.0 Swimmer Cut Vest, which also comes with quite a few different customizations and modularity. So a full comprehensive list of all the customizations you can do for these armors and set pieces can be found on the mod page, as I won't be able to go over every one of them in this review. Great new armor pack with tons of customization options that will for sure spice up and expand your arsenal when it comes to your armor in Fallout 4. Our 5th mod is the Select Power Bow by Me Her. This mod adds an all-new custom animated bow and arrow built for power armor to the game, complete with all power armor and super mutant animations and various cosmetic customizations. Introducing a bow mod built for power armor, the Select Bow. It features some of the usual weapon modifications, paint jobs, and all. So, there are 2 ways to get this bow. Via level-less injection, it can be found on some super mutants randomly, or you can get the unique version. You can even get legendaries of it, which start spawning at level 20. Once the unique bow has been obtained for the first time, the weapon can then be crafted at a chem workbench. You can also craft the various bolt ammo types as well. And as for the ammo switcher, the bow comes with an ammo switcher, and once any power bow has been picked up, a new aid item named Power Bow Ammo Switcher will appear, which is also further explained on the mod page. For our first mod today, we have the Civil Defense Index, New Collectible Magazines by Churnt Logic. This mod adds the Civil Defense Index to the Commonwealth, a new collectible magazine series with 6 entries, a custom perk, unique visuals, and thoughtful world distribution. The CD Index can be found throughout the Commonwealth wasteland, tucked away in various homes, churches, police stations, and more. The CD Index also offers a brand new perk, the Frontline Responder, permanently raising radiation resistance by 2% per each book found in the wastes, 12% overall. There's also an Xbox version for my Xbox viewers watching, along with a list of the locations. So enjoy hunting these exciting new magazines out in the wastes. Our third mod today is the Taz Over-Under Shotgun Taz 34 by Diacuto. The Taz 34, a Soviet caravan shotgun, makes its way to the Commonwealth, and this is effectively the mod author's take on a caravan shotgun mod. It's a double barrel with decent-ish range, meant for the early game. It's also meant to be used in 20 gauge, but a non-munitions version is provided as well. So you can expect to find this on gunners, raiders, Minutemen, trappers, and vendors integrated at level 5. And given this weapon can possibly power creep the double barrel, the author made additive attachments for the vanilla barrel as well, with the same stats as the one from the Taz. It shouldn't cause conflicts unless you're one of those goobers who replace every weapon in the game. So we will do a little bit of testing of this weapon here before moving to the next mod. Onto our second mod today, and we have the Simple FOV Slider by Soul Vault Boy. The original FOV slider was fine on its own, but it caused camera stutters when changing FOVs between first person, the Pip-Boy, and terminals. Additionally, the view model setting didn't work on next gen, so the mod author decided to create their own version that addresses all of this. So the main features of this mod go as: allows to change all relevant FOV settings, like the ones for first person, third person, view model, the Pip-Boy, and terminals, easy configuration via the provided mod configuration menu, smooth interpolation when entering/exiting the Pip-Boy or terminals, supports both old gen and next gen, and lastly, no console spamming, which is an old gen exclusive, so if you ever needed to change your FOV in a jiffy in a much simpler way, then this is the mod for you. Shooting over to the third mod for today with the Yufarley Super Entertainment System. The YSES is the best present you can give your settlers or companions. Now you're unleashing the game whenever. The Yufarley Super Entertainment System adds an interactive gaming console for player and NPCs alike. So what does this mod contain? Gaming station with console, television, chair, controller, etc. Decorative static television, decorative controller, and a decorative blaster. Gaming animations will randomly play footage from 10 vintage games, and each game footage texture contains 625 individual video frames. So there is a noticeable difference between the 4K and 8K versions. So get to gaming in the wasteland, Vault Dwellers. And there we have it, Vault Dwellers. Those are the 30 best mods for Fallout 4 I've reviewed this past year. It's been a busy year of modding for Fallout 4, so here's to another one for 2025. I hope you all have a happy new year in 2025, and if you enjoyed this mod review content and would like to see more like this, then make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you aren't already. I'll also be starting Skyrim mods and doing more New Vegas mods in the new year, so stay tuned for that and stay sneaky.